Well, hello everybody. My name's Casey Salge. I'm a Senior Consultant in Ambit Energy, coming at you from the Ambit Boardroom. Appreciate you tuning in today. We're going to talk about how to make it happen. How many people have been told, go out and make it happen? How annoying does that get when you've been working your butt off on this business and nothing's happening? That's how I felt when a lot of people were telling me, you just got to go make it happen. Well, I was doing what I thought was going to make it happen, but I was getting frustrated because people weren't joining, and I felt like, how do I make them do something that they're not going to do? I realized that that's the sorting mechanism. So what we have control over is we can professionally invite them. We can do that right, or we can do that wrong. That's on us. We can throw up all over them, or we can follow the system. We can make sure that we confirm the follow-up time 3 times and get them to agree to that. That will increase the numbers of people actually watching it, which is what we want them to do. After that, it's not in our hands. I mean, we can make sure we call them when we say we're going to call them, but it's up to them if they're going to join. Some will, some won't. All we're doing is sorting, trying to find the ones that do want to change their life. You're going to find out that most people don't want to. They don't want to change their life. They're happy with where they're at, or it doesn't hurt bad enough to get up off that nail that they keep complaining about. That's on them. That's not you. There's nothing you can do about that. Stop trying. Focus on what you can do. You can invite them, follow up with them, put them on the phone on a 3-way call, and then move on to the next person. Once you realize that this is statistical, it's just it's a numbers game. How many times you're going to go through all those steps? It really becomes quite nice because you don't care if they do or that you hope they do, but your day's not based upon, if they do. It's based on how many people what's the number you put in the box? How many people did you invite? The higher that number goes up, the more money you make. The longer you can continue doing that and the better you get at it, it's inevitable that you're going to have a yellow jacket or a purple jacket. It's so simple. You just keep going through the people and find out. The faster you get that, the faster you'll go through the ranks, I promise you. That's the mechanical side. There's a mental side to it too. You've heard of, there's been times in your life where things went just perfect that day. I mean, just perfect. In sports, we call it being in the zone. When I played tennis in college and a little bit in college and in high school, there was these times where we call it treeing. You'd pick up the racket and it's like a tree in your hand. You couldn't miss. You crushed the ball. It didn't matter what the opponent was going to do on the other side. You were going to win. It was inevitable. You just knew. You knew that was inevitable. That's how you got to get in this business. The way you get in that way in this business is through confidence. Your confidence has got to be at a point where you know this is going to work. The way you get that is your belief level. The way your belief level gets up is, for one, just doing the steps, but more importantly, it's going to the events. When you get around other people that have already done it, you say, wow, if they're doing it, I can do this thing. You need to go to the presentations. I don't care if you've been to them before. I promise you haven't been to more than I have. Keep going to the presentations. You need to go to 1 a week. You need to have somebody with you. As your confidence goes up and you go ask somebody to go to that meeting with you, you'll say it differently. You'll attract them to come to the meeting because they just see it in your eyes that I need to go take a look at what this guy is all jacked up on. I mean, he's at a different level right now. I need to go see what that is. If they're the right person, they'll come take a look, and you're going to attract that, and you'll see your numbers go up even faster. So get to those events, go to the presentations, go to Power Trip. That's coming up here in a couple weeks as the posting of this video. ambitpowertrip.com. Go sign up right now. I mean, hit stop and go sign up. Same for Ambition. Same for the GoPro event in Vegas. Unbelievable what that did to us when we went, several of us last year. We already got our tickets. We're going. It's done. Our belief level's through the roof because of that. So get to those events. Hopefully we said something here today that helps better explain what we mean by go make it happen. We appreciate you tuning in. We're going to see you guys here next time and go out and make it a great day. All right, y'all take care. Bye-bye.